It's part 3 of the sales tax and VAT tutorials. Here I'll be finishing the chapter off with this question, which is partially to do with VAT, partially to do with sales tax, so it covers the whole chapter. You can see this is a question from ICSE 2009, and this is the type of question that you can expect will come in your exams as well. It involves both concepts and probably be a 3-mark question, maybe 4. If it has 3, maybe 4 parts. So a shopkeeper bought a TV at a discount of 30% on the listed price of 24,000. The shopkeeper offers a discount of 10% on the listed price to his customer. If the VAT is 10%, then you have to find all this. I'm not going to read that out right now. Just plotting the information that you can gather so far. Listed price, I'm going to write as LP. This is also equal to your mark price, I should mention that, is equal to 24,000. The first piece of information, we first know that there is a shopkeeper. He's buying the TV from someone at a discount of 30% on the list price. And we also know that he is offering a discount of 10% on the list price again when he sells it to the customer. And another thing we're given is that the VAT is 10%. Okay. So the first thing we can easily tell is that if the shopkeeper gets the TV at a 30% discount, how much did he get it for? So 30% discount means that he actually got it for 70% of the original price. How do I get that? That's simply 100 minus 30. 70% of the original price. You could just use that, but you should write the steps when you're writing your answers in the exams. 70 by 100 into 24,000. This is how much the shopkeeper bought it for. So 7 into 2400, I think it's 168.00. I should probably double check. Yeah, 16,800. So this is how much the shopkeeper bought it for. Now he's offering it for a 10% discount. Oh, wait, sorry, I forgot about the 10% tax. There's a 10% tax, so first we found out the discount, and now there's a 10% tax on it. And you can directly tell that the 10% of 16,800 will be 1680. So just add a 1680. 18480. And the tax is 1680. So I'll write that here. Okay. This is his CP. This is his tax. So this over here is CP plus tax. This is what he actually pays. Now he's offering it at a 10% discount on the list price. And you can see 10% of 24,000 is 2,400. So 24,000 minus 2,400, and you get 21600. 21600. This is how much he's selling it to the customer. But of course, on top of this, he needs to add this 10% tax. So the 10% of 21600 will obviously be 2160. So add that 2160 and you get 23760. So this is cost price plus tax. This is the cost price, and the tax that you added, the 10%, is 2160. Okay, now just look at what we need to find. First is the amount paid by the customer. The amount paid by the customer. So first, if we just need to look at this part, not look at this left side right now. So customer was getting it for 21,600. That was the discounted price. But on top of that, he had to pay the tax. So he needs to actually pay rupees 23,760. That's two there, sorry. So this is the first answer. The VAT to be paid by the shopkeeper. Now there are many ways to do this actually. I suggest simplest way now that we've got here. You know the formula for finding the VAT of the shopkeeper or any person. That's output tax minus input tax. Now just look at what is output tax. That's a tax that he charges. That's the tax that the customer pays to him. And this is the reason why I wrote the taxes. So you write 2160 here. This is his output. That's denoted by OT, output tax, minus input tax. And that you can see written here 1680. So what you will get is rupees 480. This is one way to do it. Now the second way to do it is look at the value added. Now for the value added, we're not looking at these prices. We're not looking at these prices. We're looking at 16800 and we're looking at 21600. The value that he's actually added, we take it on the mark price, not the discounted price of the sorry, we take it on the discounted price. That's a discount. We don't take into account the tax that we've added. So let's just do 21600 minus 16800. That's the value that he has added. 21600 minus 16800, 4800. So his value added VA is equal to 4800. And as I told you, to find the VAT, which means we need to make this a VAT, all we need to do is apply this T over here so that we get the VAT from this value added. And the rate of tax, you look over here, is 10%. So we can also say that from this method that the VAT that he has to pay is 10% of 4800. And you'll see that it comes out to be rupees 480. So you can see that there could be another way of doing it, but I'm going to do just these two over here. You can see both are the same. Usually in these longish questions where there's a whole chain, you need to find out a few things. I think it's better you use the first method because there you're writing down the taxes and simpler calculations, less time. So I think yeah, when you have these longer methods, just be safe and write down everything, which includes mark price, discounted price, the sales tax, everything, and just do output tax minus input tax. It's that simple. But if you're not getting that chain right, or you have problem with that method, you find the second one better, go ahead. All you need to do is find out the value that he's added. Just take into account that when you want to calculate the value that is being added, you take into account 21,600, 16,800, not these prices, because these prices include the tax, the 10% tax. We don't want that. We're just going to take these two over here, 16,800 and 21,600. So that's it. I think the key in this chapter is to first understand its value added tax, and also you're given these long word problems. So the first thing you do is write down all the information you're given. Try to make a chain. If it doesn't happen, then well, that'll come with practice. So it's an easy chapter. Don't be scared of it. But that's it for now. In the next one, we'll be doing the next chapter. I don't know what it is.